Good morning, everyone. I'm humbly Anna Anders here on this YouTube channel with GLOBALPEACE.com. So my camera looks a little bit fuzzy. I don't know why that is. But anyways, we'll shoot the video and hopefully you can hear me okay. I do not like the way that camera's looking. Hold on a second. Actually, it's looking pretty good with my glasses on, so maybe it's just my eyesight today. Hi guys, Anna Anders here, humbly. Just wanted to do a shout out real quick on this Monday, March 16th, 2020, okay? Wanted to throw some 2020 out there, some sight out there for you. In the way of my granddaughter, my soul sacred granddaughter, Leilani, she goes like this when she got her eyes on you, like that. So Leilani, it's Grandma Anna, and I'm putting some eyes out here. So folks, what I want to say is in the midst of the storms of life, we have to stay soul calm and soul peaceful in the midst of the chaos, drama, trauma, and the unknowingness, if you will, because we don't know what's going on. You know, we're being told by our global elite, 1% parasitical elite, who's been handling these governments since when? Since when they originally established themselves. We've been told that there's a virus going around. It's called the COVID-19 or the coronavirus. I understand there's been some patents for that coronavirus or COVID-19 for quite some time now. You can use your first set of smarts, your brains, and Google and YouTube and learn about that for yourself. But what I want to say here is humbly, in the reality of today and what's manifesting, because it's a real big manifestation here, and within the past week too, with Wall Street hitting their bottom as well. I don't really know what's going on behind the scenes here, but there's a lot of news out here. You know, there's a lot of information, disinformation, and misinformation. So it's going to take a lot of sifting and sorting through, and to watch it play out, and we're going to have to be so patient with that. So I just wanted to give a little shout out to stay calm amidst the storms, if you will, the unknowingness. And what I want to say also is, you know, I've been trying to say this for a long time. I feel like the lady who's been calling wolf for how long now? How long have I been calling wolf? A long time. So now what I want to say is, people, hair and makeup, lights, camera, and action of Hollyweird, okay, makeup girls from Hollyweird, show girls from Las Vegas, are not going to save the situation, okay? And fashion will not save the situation. We the people need to save our own butts, okay? We need to save our own asses, because we've been hoodwinked, you know, we've been played by the greatest hustlers in history. And so yes, I'm talking about the Rothschilds, Rockefellers. I'm talking about the 1% parasitical elite. I'm talking about the Queen of England, the pedophile Pope, who allowed all this pervertedness within our world to play out and to manifest up and out. And Hollyweird has been a great player with all of that. From Harvey Weinstein to Epstein to people, I want you to think about something. Whenever you see a business or anything that has the name Steen attached to it, S-T-E-I-N, be very leery, question it. Question it for your own, how do I say, wisdom, because there's a lot of Steens going around. Larry Silverstein from the World Trade Center complex on 9/11/01, he happened to scoot into that seat on July 24th, 2001, and signed off on a lease agreement at the World Trade Center complex to take over the World Trade Center for David Rockefeller, who built those towers. And Rockefeller was from Ohio, just as Henry Ford was, and Edison, and the rest of the gang. And the Queen of England, too, because we're talking about British Petroleum oil. When we talk about oil, we need to talk about the Bush clan, too. And we need to talk about Prescott Bush, too. So Grandma Anna has a lot to say here, and what I want to say mostly, people, is just stay calm amidst the storm and stuff. I also want to just reiterate again, hair and makeup and nails and fashion is not going to save our planet, people. And I was reflecting this morning through prayer and meditation about my ancestors. See, my Aunt Norma, my Auntie Donna, reflecting about my Aunt Marlene, reflecting about my soul sacred great-grandmother, Frances, who I named my oldest daughter after. I'm going to tell you something, people. They didn't worry. Those ladies, they were not shady. They were not shady, and they call you out on your shit they would see you coming with your shit, and they call you out on it before you even got there. So that's where Grandma Anna kind of got this stuff from. And my dad gave me good eyes, too, because he used to say, look, Anna, whenever I was a little girl and he'd take me to New York City, he would say, come here, Anna, look, and he'd show me. And so I'm going to tell you something, people. When I'm raising my soul sacred grandchildren, I tell them, look, because Grandma Anna's trying to teach them, see? Trying to teach them so they can utilize their own very eyes to see the world, to see the world as it is and not as we would have it or allow it to be fabricated by corrupt Hollywood, by corrupt Washington, D.C., by the corrupt United Nations, by the corrupt fake Federal Reserve Bank. Just a lot of fakeness out here. And those same bad boys and girls, Clintons, Bushes, all running our media, run it into the ground. They ran it into the ground so that the fabric of our very lives and family lives could be divided and conquered into some ludicrousness here in 2020. I'm done with it. I'm done with it, and I ain't playing their shady-ass games anymore. That's all Grandma Anna wanted to say here. So people, don't let them drive you crazy with their agendas, and don't let them allow you to become so crazy that you become depressed and lazy, okay? Get up, say your prayers.